Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Rick out here at the NJP Ranch. Well, most of you guys know by now with the NDA being lifted and all, I've been messing around with the Trainz Railroad Simulator 22, better known as TRS 22, and especially with Surveyor 2.0. Game Changer 2.0. Man, that is so cool. So, I guess, as you can judge by the title of the video, you guys can tell I decided to try importing the live stream route into TRS 22. And the results were slightly less than encouraging. Just put it that way. We begin our journey just east of Riverbend, and right off the jump you can see there's something missing here. It's a train simulator, but there doesn't seem to be any railroad tracks here. The bridge is still there, but there's no tracks here, and here's the really heartbreaking part. This, my friends, is what used to be the Riverbend Yard. A once lively and flourishing freight yard is now a vast wasteland. And as you can see off in the distance, there's also missing structures and other assets. Now, this is after I've been to the download station and downloaded all of the asset packages that went with the live stream route. And unfortunately, a lot of those things, I guess, are not available anymore, and or they don't work in TRS 22. So all of this track is gone. It's just the spline points are there, but there's nothing connected to them. I don't get it. But there is one little encouraging thing right here. Going by Hidden Valley, the bridge is still here, and the town is still largely intact. And there's one or two missing assets somewhere in the distance there, but those I can kind of deal with. You just have to replace them with something else. So, yeah, the Hidden Valley Village is actually looking pretty good, but there's still no tracks going all the way through here. Now, this was a bright, shining spot for me right here. I came to Mooncrest, and everything is largely intact here. There's still trains. There's still tracks. This is what it's supposed to look like everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but you know what I mean. We're supposed to have tracks and trains around, and Mooncrest is largely intact. Good news. Mooncrest Junction is good, and the tracks running west of Mooncrest, to the campground and the little village over here, and the Wilton Grain Mill. Good news. All of this is intact and good to go. And as you can see, once again, there's missing structures and assets in there, but those can be dealt with. The missing tracks is what's really breaking my heart. But now this is starting to give me a little bit of hope here as we keep going west until, signals but no tracks. And I don't know why I'm laughing here, because this really isn't funny. But yeah, this is where the tracks used to run alongside the river, and a really pretty part of the route. And the tracks are gone. The little mini yard out here by the Lakewood Lumber Mill, all gone. No more. It's gone. The bridges are still there. Now come over the hill and look at this. All right, Riverbend. Lakewood West is looking really good. Let's take a look. Let's take a left down here to the yard and see if that 13-track yard is... Oh, no. Oh, no, it's all gone. Oh, my gosh. You know how many hours it took me to build that bloody yard? But anyway, here's another bright, shining spot. Moving on to Wilson Valley, and this one is completely intact. Sora Burns, your village is alive and well. Coming over the hill here, and there's all kinds of missing assets down through here, through the Oofda Canyon. Let's go over the hill and take a look at the Picasso Valley. No tracks again. Picasso Farms? Yeah, Picasso Farm is in good shape. It's still there. It looks like everything is intact there. Just missing the tracks going by it. So let's run down to Tunnel Junction here once again. And let's take the Winter Haven sub and go north. Let's see what's going on. It looks to me like this is in decent shape. I've gotten my hopes up before. Schuyler, that town is looking good. Everything's there. Tracks are still here. I've gotten my hopes up before, and I'm not going to get them up too much right now because, I don't know. The Rock River Canyon, everything is still here. We're looking good. The tracks are still intact. It looks like... and there's the village of Valley. Now, there's a couple missing assets in here, but that's probably easy to deal with. The tracks are here. That's the important part, and that's encouraging as can be. So I'm kind of starting to get my hopes up here a little bit. Let's go into Winter Haven. So what the heck? What happened here? Oh, okay, everything's fine. It's just damn PBR textures are screwing with the spline point elevations again. I love the PBR textures, but I hate what they do to your spline points. Anyway, let's shoot over the hill into Winter Haven. Hello. And look at this. It's all intact. So basically, it looks to me, well, we haven't got to town yet, so there may be something pooched up here. Remember, I've been doing some work up in this area, so things might not be as they should be. A couple missing assets here and there, but again, it looks like basically everything from north of Tunnel Junction is largely intact. So I guess the question remains, what do we do with all these polygons and missing assets? Well, there's only one thing we really can do, because you can't get those assets anymore, so we're just going to delete the missing assets. It's all you can do. Get rid of the stuff, and we'll rebuild parts of it, I guess. So I'm not ready to give up on the live stream route. We've been working on this thing since 2016, and it's grown and expanded, and there's enough of it that's left intact that I want to pick up the pieces and move on. So let's do this thing. Let's rebuild. We can rebuild this thing. It's a hell of a lot of work, I know. I mean, look at the size of this route. It's huge. But there's a whole lot of it that's still intact. And, like the $6 million man, we can rebuild it. We can make it better than it was. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some work. I think we can do this thing. So let's rebuild the live stream route and make it as good as it was before, or even better. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, just babbling along enough. I will talk to you guys real soon. And of course, as always, until we talk again, whatever it is in life you do, keep on doing what it is you do.